Hey guys, it's Monday, which means it's time for another video. I got a request to do a review on April Fool's Day, the original, not the remake. I've never seen the remake, nor do I really want to, because I've heard nothing but bad things about it. But, I tried looking for my DVD of April Fool's Day to do this review, but I have no idea where it is. It's somewhere here, but I'm just not sure where exactly it is. This is definitely one of the better. I always say this with like every movie I review, but it's a very like well done 80s slasher. Now, I feel like I have to spoil the movie to do this review because it there's I don't know, just because it's just that kind of movie. So if you haven't seen the movie, stop what you're doing. Go look for it if you don't own it. I know it might be on YouTube. I'm not sure. Just stop this review and then come back right, like, I don't know. Just stop this review, stop the review, go find the movie somewhere, and come back to this review if you want. But, basically, it's all a joke, because it's April Fool's, the movie's called April Fool's Day, so all the kills, everything is all a joke. And I remember first time watching this, at the end scene, I was like, I see them all sitting around, I'm like, weren't those people dead? And then I realized that the movie was called April Fool's Day, and I'm like, oh, that makes total sense. And an ending like that might piss some people off, but to me, I think they really did a good job with that ending, because the whole theme of the movie is, like I said, April Fools. So, like, during the whole movie itself, you're seeing a bunch of, like, silly stuff happen. Like, somebody sits on a chair, the chair breaks. Some stuff you try to use, and then they don't work. And it's just, basically everybody's pranking each other. So when you watch, even when you're watching the movie, you're wondering if all the stuff that's happening is real or not, because of all the pranks that have been going on during the movie itself. Like, there's one death, they don't even show it, it's just the girl looking at the killer. Muffy, her name is. Muffy's looking at the killer, and that's it. You don't even know what happens to her. Obviously, nothing happens. And then it's just more kills. The kills really aren't overly memorable just because they are really kills. That's just all fake. So some people may not include this as a slasher film just because it's not all, like, the kills didn't actually happen. But it's still, to me, I still count it as a slasher film just because it's a classic. And right now, as of right now, there's not a Blu-ray release of this yet in the States. I know there's a Blu-ray release. I think Cinema Cult might have released it, and I think that's based off of the UK. I'm not sure, Australia. But luckily, Scream Factory, or if you call it Shout Factory, I mean, you get the stuff from the Shout Factory website, but Scream Factory is releasing April Fool's Day on Blu-ray in March. I'm not sure the exact date. It might be March 23rd it gets released, but you can easily just pre-order that on the Shout Factory website, so you can get it early, like I did with my copy of My Bloody Valentine. I got it like a week earlier just because I kind of bought it later than everyone else. But the funny thing is, too, I remember a week or so before before Scream Factory announced that they were releasing their collector's edition of April Fool's Day on Blu-ray, I was like thinking to myself, I'm thinking of movies that are good movies that haven't gotten a Blu-ray release yet, and I'm like, April Fool's Day is one of them. I said The Hitcher too, because The Hitcher, I'm surprised, doesn't have a Blu-ray release yet. I don't think of that movie though as like a straight like horror film. Yeah, there's some scary stuff in it, but it's more like a thriller too. But I'm like, April Fool's Day, that's a movie I'm surprised they haven't made a Blu-ray yet. And I'm like, either Arrow or Scream Factory should release it. And then a week later, Scream Factory's like, hey, we're releasing April Fool's Day on Blu-ray. I'm like, that is hilarious, because I literally just got done like talking about that. I just thought that was cool that they are doing something like that, like, especially too with for example, I'm going way off topic, but My Bloody Valentine, they did have a Blu-ray release of that, but for some reason it was super expensive, like over $100. I don't know why, but it was very hard to own. So it was like another movie that I'm glad they did a Blu-ray release. And then Pet Sematary 2. Not a lot of people like that, but I personally like Pet Sematary 2, and I'm glad they released Pet Sematary 2 on Blu-ray. But April Fool's Day, definitely have to pick that one up. Still have to pick up Pet Sematary 2. That didn't get released quite yet. It gets released tomorrow. But that and April Fool's Day, definitely got to pick those up. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this review of April Fool's Day. It's a fun film if you like fun 80s, like horror, cheese, basically. This is the movie for you. It's just a fun movie. But yeah. Comment down below on this video. Let me know what you guys want me to review. I'm actually gonna be reviewing a movie on Thursday, but I'll be sure to review a movie next Monday for you guys if there's a movie you want me to review. But yeah, in the meantime, I'll see you guys on Thursday.